Hey guys, it's Syra here from Mom Resource. Today I'm going to show you how to set up welcome tweets to go out automatically to new followers on Twitter. This is a cool thing to do because basically you can automatically reply to anybody who follows you and give them a little message. It's like an introduction. I'm going to give you some ideas for what to say too. So I use Statusbrew for this. It's the only tool that I know of that sends out these automatic welcome tweets. So I think you might have to use the paid version. I'm going to assume you're using the paid version. It's about $25 a month right now. And once you start getting paid to send a tweet out, like 30 bucks for a tweet, you're going to think $25 a month is a bargain. And I use Statusbrew for other automated activities as well, and I'll share some more in other videos with you about that. But first, today we're going to talk about welcome tweets. So you're going to log into your Statusbrew account and go to audience, and then down under compass, you're going to see welcome tweets. You need to hit enable welcome tweet, and that will turn them on. If you don't hit enable welcome tweet, it's not going to send anything out. So you definitely want to click enable welcome tweet. Look, I've got 15 different tweets saved right now. I recommend at least 5 different welcome tweets. You don't want to be sending the same message to everybody again and again. It'll just make your feed kind of boring, and it'll just make it seem too much like a robot. I mean, you want to be varying things. You want it to say what you would say if you were able to be on Twitter 24 hours a day. Obviously, no one can be on Twitter 24 hours a day, or you shouldn't be. So you want this to kind of take over in the interim and help you out. A lot of people just say, hey, thanks for following. And that's one way to do it. And that's a way to say, hey, thanks. But I like to go the extra step and really use it to welcome them and give them a little bit about me. If you know who your followers are supposed to be, then this is a great way to target them and talk to them specifically and address things that they're interested in. So if you're selling something, or if you have a blog, I mean, think about who your audience is, and you want to send them something that they would be interested in. And look, if they're not interested in that topic, if they're not in your niche, if they're not one of your audience, that's okay. I mean, you don't really want them to follow you anyway. You want to connect with the people who you're targeting. So I like to use this as a way to send also a link. And it needs to be something super helpful and super useful, not spammy, not annoying, not trying to sell them something. It should be something ideally free that they have to opt in to get. And that is the holy grail, right? You're getting these people from a welcome message onto your email list. So that's kind of what I try to do. I try to provide a valuable resource and a tool and tip for them. And then if they want more, then they can sign up to my email list. But that's really the goal, is just, hey, welcome. Here's something you might find interesting. So see how I like to vary it. Use lots of different intros and little messages. So if you wanted to add another one, you type it down here and then click add, and then it'll add it, and it'll rotate when different ones show. So it'll show different things at different times. So you get that variety. And then you can set how many you want per day. And then I always use this, see, Twitter handle. So you see my messages actually have that Twitter handle. I just copy this and paste it into my message, and make sure you've got a space before and after. You can also use things like first names and full names. I try to stick with just the Twitter handle. I think that's a good use of space. And then you hit add, and it'll go out. Now, if you're struggling for what to say and you're not sure what to say, just scroll down below and click on the green button, and I can email you a list of the welcome tweets that I send out. So that'll give you a little bit of inspiration, and then you change up the links and the hashtags to fit you. And it's just trial and error. You know, see what works for you, see what people respond to, see what people like. And if you use a Bitly as well, you see this Bitly here, you can actually track your clicks. So you can see how many people have clicked on that link if you use a specific Bitly for your welcome tweets. So that's another great way to see how effective this tip really is. All right, I hope that helped you out. Make sure to scroll down, hit the green button, and get my list of welcome tweets so you can get set up today.